you never told I like you. It's a girl you let get away. It's the one you saw that day on the train, but you freaked out and walked away. It's the plane you wanna catch to Vegas.
Hi, my name is Bethany and this is Beth Braids. Today I'll be doing a French fishtail, and I think this one is really pretty. It's definitely one of my favorites. The only thing about this one is that it takes kind of a lot of time to do because you only take little pieces at a time. And this isn't just a normal fishtail when you start with all the hair. You start with a piece of it and you keep on adding hair, and that's what I really like about it because then it makes a longer fishtail and I think it's neater. Also, since you only use like 2 pieces at a time, you have to make sure you have good grip on the hair or else it'll be really easy to slide. And also, if you have straight hair, it's not the best for you because it'll slide really easily. So what you need for this is a brush and a hair elastic. That's it. So to start, you only take a bit of the hair. Like, you may want to start right at the top. I'm going to start like kind of halfway. Then you can use the brush. And like, if you want, you can always do a separation at the front. I'm just gonna keep it with no separation today. So first you split into 2 pieces. Try and make it as equal as possible. Then with the 2 pieces, you take 1 piece from this side of the hair and put it over. Then a piece on the other side of the hair that you chose and put it over. And obviously, I think it looks nicer when you take smaller pieces, but like if you took bigger pieces, it wouldn't take as long to do the entire braid. So then you start taking hair from here. So you take a bit of hair, put it over. And also this one's kind of hard to do when you have short hair because the hair might not get all the way to the middle. So you want to make sure you hold it really tight because as you can see, it slides really easily. Yeah, and you want to try and make the pieces as equal as possible because you don't want to have one piece that's much bigger than the others. It'll look kind of weird. You may want to brush it out a bit, or you can use a comb. Like right now, it's pretty high up, but probably once you get to the end, it'll slide down, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. It still looks really nice. What's also good about this braid is that there's no complicated pattern. Like, it isn't like the 5-strand braid when you have to make sure you do it the exact right way. All you have to do is take the piece and put it over all the time. So it's really easy to remember. It's just making sure that you hold it tight enough so that it doesn't loosen too much. You also want to make sure you take enough hair because you don't want to get to the end of the head and have too much hair left and then it just makes a big bump. Okay, so once you've gotten the last piece, You just keep on going like a normal fishtail. So when you take the pieces of a fishtail, you don't take it from the side, you take it from underneath. Because it looks better that way, or else it might not look full enough. Like if you just take a piece from here, it'll look weird. So you just take it from underneath. And you want to try and make the pieces about the same size as the pieces at the beginning. You don't want to all of a sudden make them really big or really small. It'll just look kind of weird. So as you can see, this braid kind of takes a long time. So if you want to do this for school, you should make sure you have enough time to do it. If you want to have a loose fishtail, I suggest you still make it as tight as you can at the beginning, because then it'll just be way too loose if you try to make it loose right now, because I'm doing it tight and it's already starting to get loose. So you should, if it's too tight for you after you tied it, you can always loosen it after, by like pulling on the strands. A problem that I often see happen too is that you make it sideways. Like sometimes this part goes to the side, so you want to make sure right from the beginning that you make it right in the middle, because it's really easy to put it off to the side and then it looks really weird. Okay, almost done. So yeah, if you have layers, you can always finish it earlier than this. Yeah, so now the hair is starting to come out, so I'm going to tie it in elastic. And if you only have a bit of hair left, I suggest you use like a small elastic like this, not one of the big, huge ones, because it might look kind of weird. So yeah, that's how you do. If it's too tight for you, you can always loosen it. This. So that's how you do a French fishtail braid. Bye.